welcome to another Daily Digest video. I am Ross Merriam, and today, because we're in the middle of Amonkhet preview season, and I'm still in the midst of playing Modern, I thought I'd bring you a little bit of a standard reminder in my Modern deck today. And I am playing a Saheeli Rai Felidar Guardian combo deck in Modern. I've got a bunch of mana creatures, both Anissas, and a lot of Blade Splicers to copy with the combo pieces, maybe Restoration Angels. So we got that action going, and just can be able to play like a mid-range creature deck like Four-Color Saheeli does in Standard. This hand is interesting. I think it's good enough to keep. We're going to Oath on turn 1. We've got some options for turn 2. We have a removal spell. So I will certainly keep this. Would prefer to have a Bird of Paradise on turn 1, but can't have everything. And we'll see what our opponent is up to. They've also kept 7, fair game. And we'll play an Oath. Essence Warden. Essence Warden lets you gain infinite life if you have, or an unbounded amount of life, if you have multiple Felidar Guardians, or Felidar Guardian and Restoration Angel. But I don't think that's going to really come into play here. Kind of want another land, but I guess I'll just take the Blade Splicer for now, try to find another land with this Oath. I think I'm going to play the Cobra on turn 2. See what our opponent is doing. Scalding Tarn, but no play, so more of a control deck and not Storm. There's one combo piece. Do I want to shock myself? I only have the one basic. I think I do. And I have a lot of white cards. I also like green cards. I guess I should find blue mana at some point. It's only the one red land, and it's also a green land, so I think I'll find Hallowed Fountain and play Lotus Cobra. Wouldn't be surprised to see this Cobra get bolted. Would be really happy if it doesn't. Yes, tapped Hallowed Fountain. Untapped. Path? Okay. I accept that as well. I think I want a basic force at this point. I already have 2 white sources. I'm probably going to go Oath into Tarmogoyf this next turn. Might play Blade Splicer because I have the Felidar Guardian. I think I'd rather Oath because I don't have the 4th land for sure next turn. Keep 1. And now I get an enchantment in the graveyard for my Tarmogoyf. That's neat. Oh, I guess I actually can cast this Domri. Ooh, so I could take 4th land, or I could take Domri. I don't think I want to take the Cobra over a land. But the Domri seems really good against my control opponent, so I'm going to take that one. And now I'll play a Tarmogoyf. Maybe I should have played Goyf first, could have baited a counterspell, and not shown them what I found off of Oath. Well, this gets rune snagged anyway. And I think I just want to Domri before my opponent can Snapcaster the rune snag. Might just get bitten by another counterspell, but so be it if that's the case. Great. With Path up for a creature that they play to pressure it. Reveal. Now I have a Reflector Mage. I hope I get to make a Domri emblem. Domri emblem would be nice. This is a Nahiri. This could be quite good. I don't have a lot of pressure for it. They drew the Emrakul. Okay, need a good turn here. Well, it doesn't really count. Really wanted a land so I could play Splicer plus Goyf. My Goyf is still a 3/4 even though their graveyard just got shuffled in. Well, I'll look at the top. That is a land. And I think I just want to get the most pressure into play, so I will get 3 creatures. I really just don't want to see that Nahiri ultimate. There's a nice assortment of things. Opponent discards when dealing click. Wisely, we do have a path for it. And let's mush this Nahiri for 5. Even better. Cryptic. Oh no. Well, not much we can do about that. We're at 19. About to get Emerald. I guess we can start by plussing this. We know there's a land there. What is our best bet? I guess maybe we should have fetched. I might be casting Goyf Reflector Mage here, and then I can just sacrifice 5 lands, Oath, and hope to ride this Domri. That might be my best play. Alternatively, I can... What else can I do? I have to shock myself because I have both forests in play. So that'll bring me to 16. Goyf Reflector Mage will bring me to 18. Emerald to 19. The attack will bring me to 4. Because my opponent could attack the Domri. Oh man. So it's all looking so good. We had our advantage engine online. Now we're just gonna get Emerald. So maybe playing the Domri was greedy in the face of Nahiri into Cryptic. So probably should have just continued playing creatures. What else are we going to sacrifice to Emerald if we're not going all in on the creatures we have? We can sacrifice. Let's say we play Felidar Guardian, Blink Blade Splicer, and play this Misty, and then we sack the Guardian. Maybe we sack Essence Warden, Splicer, Oath, and 3 lands, and try to draw Saheeli. But we'd be on 2 lands without the Oath and no red. I guess we could crack this or Stomping Ground and keep Stomping Ground, Hallowed Fountain, sack Thicket, 2 forests, Oath, Felidar Guardian, or Blade Splicer, Essence Warden, be left with 7 power in play, and the Domri, and 2 lands. We can then cast Tarmogoyf if we want to. We have this Reflector Mage sitting around. We have Path to Exile. That actually seems like an okay spot. So I think that's my play. So I should have fetched before using the Domri, but live and learn. Let's gain some more life. It's actually good too because now we're not going to die to just 2 bolts. We'll go to 21. Emerald will put us to 22. The attack will bring us to 7. So they'll need 3 bolts to do it. And I will pass the turn. And I might even attack the Domri. If they do, we get to save a permanent. Just save a land. Yep. You have an Emrakul. Is it attacking me? I think so. Yes, I am being attacked. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not a bad job of surviving this Emrakul. Our Goyf is going to be pretty big. We have, I guess we just have land creature enchantment, so it's only going to be a 3/4. Opponent does still have 5 cards in hand. Oh, they have 3 bolts. I don't think we could have beaten that. Yeah, 3 bolts. That will indeed do it. Well, we were actually not in bad shape to recover from that Emrakul. I'm a little impressed. Well, I guess we're going to fetch that away, but we had 7 power still with multiple things. Um, we had saved ourselves from 2 bolt effects at least, which also saves bolt snap. We have this Domri that is threatening to ultimate soon. Path for another creature. Without the burn to burn us out, we were actually in fine shape, I think. Not great, but fine. Definitely want some counter spells in this matchup. Definitely want the Gideon. Not sure if I want the Thrag Tusk. I think that's just too big and expensive. We have the Sun Titan here. I definitely do not want Reflector Mage. And I think the combo is going to be pretty difficult to pull off in this matchup. So we can trim a Saheeli, and I definitely don't want Essence Warden, just really underpowered. And setting up a 3-card combo is even harder than setting up a 2-card one. Don't want Stonies, don't want Blessed Alliance. I don't really think I want either of these. Eidolon stops Snapcaster Mage, which is kind of interesting, but I don't think that's worth it. We'll reconsider for game 3 if we get that far. Maybe we don't want this many paths. Our opponent probably doesn't have a lot of creatures, actually. I guess that we saw a Vendilion Click, but they probably just have a couple of clicks. They might be bringing them out. I think I might cut paths, actually, and now because we're cutting down on paths, we won't turn the Saheeli, and we'll bring in the Eidolon. If I'm wrong, I can readjust, but I just don't think this deck plays many creatures, if any, outside of Snap. We saw the click, but I wouldn't be surprised if that comes out. This hand is okay. I get to Blade Splicer on 2. The Township is really good. The issue is if it's just so land heavy. I sort of count this as a spell, so it's really a 4-lander with an accelerate. Still a lot of mana. But the opening is so good, I think I'm going to keep. Risky keep, but I'm really concerned in my keep mulligan decisions on what my first few turns are, and this is about as good as possible. Saheeli would be better, but I don't even think I can. This Flooded Strength can't find Stomping Ground, so don't even think I could play Saheeli. Cobra is nice. So now we can play Cobra. We're going to get destroyed by Anger of the Gods if our opponent has it, but I guess we can Township next turn and at least save the Golem. But we'll fetch, and I'm just going to leave basics in my deck because of Path. I'll make some white mana. And now we have a great start. Bam. What you got for me? We're going to be able to attack for 9 next turn. Hopefully my opponent just has a counterspell. Not even going to play Saheeli. I'm just going to Township. Can't even play Saheeli. I guess I could with Cobra, but... I could with Cobra, but I think I'd rather Township. If I get Anger, then so be it. I can't cast the Saheeli. But my Golem surviving is a thing. And I just want to apply a lot of pressure. Bam. Probably has a removal spell here. Helix. If the Helix is the goal, I'm into... this could be bad. Helix a Golem into anger will probably wrap it up. Okay, no second red for anger. That's good. Well, I'm going to continue to... Anger kills all my things, whether a township or not, so I think now I'll Saheeli. I should have played a blue land, but that was bad. Now I have to tap the noble. Yes, red, blue, colorless. We can pay for a rune snag. And I'm just going to scry one immediately, protect it from a bolt. That is red mana, but we already have our red card in play, and I just want to find creatures to combine with this township. And we will attack. Path to Exile. Sure, I'll find a plains. Okay. Well, they've had a bunch of removal. And we'll see what else they can muster. Just need to draw creatures here. Scrying should help us do that. Or not. Wow. Are there 2 stomp grounds this day? Oh, I shuffled from Path? Thanks, Moto. No. And now, to play around another 3 damage burn spell, I'm not going to activate Township on my turn. I'll sacrifice the point and make him use the mana on his turn. Looks like they're just snapcasting. Yep. Probably target Blessed Alliance here. What do they target? Lightning Helix. Yeah, I guess that makes sense too. Well, now they have a way to attack my Saheeli. I would have left that in my graveyard if I didn't have another Bolt in hand, so another Snapcaster would kill the Saheeli. Maybe they just have another one. Oh no, they have the Nahiri. The Saheeli does help check the Nahiri a little bit. Discards a Verdict? Wow. Well, that was perfect. I'm going to plus and redirect. I guess I could have... I don't want Path. Again, I just want creatures. Yes. It's like, yeah, I was going to say I could have like plus Gideon and minus the healing Gideon, but then I don't get to keep it, so that's bad. Getting ahead of myself. Let's play Gideon. Man, this card's good. Even in Modern. Make a knight. And we are on our way. Bolt effect? Path. Yeah, well, I'm going to... Even though I have cards I know I don't want on the bottom, I'd rather have the extra land in play. Had I topped something good, I might have not used Path there, but... So our opponent now going to be able to kill Gideon? Because otherwise I would think they'd save Path for the Gideon. They have a Bolt in their hand. Assume this is attacking Gideon. Yep. I'd be really surprised to not see a Bolt here. We've whittled them pretty far down on resources. If we can find some creatures and attack down this Nahiri, we should be in good shape. Oh, wow. Well, I'm not exactly sure. Oh my god. Give me... I need to stop drawing these lands. At this point, how much? I have 3, 6, 7, 8, so I'm 1 short away from townshipping twice. So I think I'd rather just crack this fetch before scrying with Saheeli. So let's do that. I don't even know how many lands I have left. I guess we'll get a red source at this point. I will plus. Definitely like Eternal Witness. Definitely topping that. I definitely want to redirect. And now I have an interesting decision. If I plus Gideon, it can get pathed. But if I zero Gideon, then he just pass my token and attacks the Gideon down. So I'm going to die to a Snapcaster for either Blessed Alliance or Path, either way. But plussing is a lot better against Bolt. It also deals with the Nahiri immediately. Bolt, and if it had Bolt, he would have used it already. So we know they don't have a Bolt effect. They have the Path either way. I guess if they have Snapcaster, then my Saheeli is suddenly pretty threatened. If I don't zero. So why don't we zero? Zeroing better. I think zeroing's better. I do give them one more. This is tough. I don't know why they would have used the path on my token instead of just hoping I plussed Gideon if they didn't have another one. So I think my Gideon is dead regardless. So I think I should make a 2-2. Maybe I get burned by that. We'll see. They have the Helix. I'm really surprised now. I'm not sure what's going on. They're targeting me. I assume they're going to kill Gideon here. I don't know why they let me untap with it. They just let me get a free knight. Well, I mean, I'll take free knights. I'll make our thing bigger. We gotta pick up the pace here. And is there any chance of me minusing Saheeli here? I don't think so. So, and I'm playing 6 mana worth of creatures here. I'm gonna get back Gideon. So let's try to attack. Attack Nahiri. And another path. Well, that's fine. We have Nahiri checked for a turn. I don't think I have any more basics, but let's check. Nope. I'm just really surprised by this sequence of plays. I guess I could actually -2 Saheeli now. I could play Gideon or play Eternal Witness, get back Gideon, minus on Eternal Witness, get back Splicer, play both. Oh, but I can't do that because Nahiri's on 8. Okay. Good thing I noticed that. And this, I like. This just protects me from something. I'm going to have creatures in play. I do want to redirect. I'll play this. Get back Gideon. Play this. Play another township and make a knight. Let's remember that part. Pass. And now I am in excellent shape. Have Unified Will, so certainly going to plus Gideon here. And let's not attack with Eternal Witness. There's no point in trading it for Snapcaster. I guess if they've drawn a removal spell, I don't really want to Unified Will that. So I'm fine making the trade. because they can say path Gideon or something, block a creature, and then get me with Emrakul. So here he takes 9, perfect. And now I will start plussing and going upstairs. Any creature is fine. And we have plenty of time left for game 3. This game should end in about 2 turns. We'll play a Cobra plus Gideon, activate Township, attack for 11, ping with Saheeli, bring them to 6, and then have them very dead next turn. Have a counterspell back for everything. Activate this Township. Bam, attack. And despite keeping a... Oh yeah, Cobra just... Snapcaster Mage. I'm not even sure if this does anything, but I'm just going to Unified Will it to save time. Yeah, like they could path my Gideon, and then the Snapcaster itself doesn't really do much, but... Sure, any creature is good. It's fine. Let's see what they do with the Scry. Bottom and top. And concede. And you saw the power of Gideon there. We still didn't see any signs of other creatures. I don't know how often I'm ever going to want to path a Snapcaster Mage. It's possible I just want more big things, just more threats. I think I could bring in Sigarda. I guess Sigarda is good against Emrakul. It does stop the Annihilator trigger, so that's kind of cute. Let's run that. Grafdigger's Cage. This stops Snapcaster Mage and Nahiri. That's kind of cool too. Yeah, sure, let's try it. I've really only felt a lot of pressure in the games where Nahiri's threatening an Emrakul, so if I can stop that, the rest of my deck is great at grinding with Gavony Township, a bunch of 2/1 creatures, Planeswalkers. I really don't feel very threatened in the other games. Sand is a little slow, which is a way we could lose for sure. Our opponent kept 7. But I think it's a keep. We have like this powerful interaction, Blade Splicer and Felidar Guardian, and we can find like a Lotus Cobra or a Goif off this Oath to get some beats started. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think I want to get Stomping Ground and Hallowed Fountain with these, so I'll start with the Stomping Ground, and then if I find Cobra, I can cast it with Township. There's a Cobra. Definitely taking that over more lands. Gonna have to speed up with 8 minutes left. Kind of expecting this Cobra to die, but c'est la vie. Wow. Well. Wow. Yeah. That is a thing. So what is happening over there? I didn't counter it or kill it. I think at this point I'm going to try to get the Saheeli down. I can pay for Rune Snag. And then if this resolves, I'm going to fetch, get a land tapped, so I stay above 15, make green, play Oath, and then scry after the Oath. I, see, normally you want a plus to play around Helix effects, but I'm flabbergasted that they wouldn't kill my Cobra. And I have one. Even if they untapped and immediately drew it, I would have just snapped it off. But I don't know. I just don't know what my opponent's doing. I guess I should have plussed, but sure. You got my Saheeli. I just don't know what's going on. Now I think I have to get a breeding pool and pay life. Oh no, I don't because I still have Cobra. I lost the other one. Now I'm just mildly tilted. Well, no. Now I need to find a land. Man, just pick one to keep. Okay, I found a fetch land. That's great. Any order's fine. And I can actually Sun Titan next turn. I was gonna say I really hope my opponent tapped out for Nahiri that turn, because then I guess they might exile Cobra. Then I just don't know what's going on. Bottom top, suspend ancestral. Okay, well I'm gonna play. I'm gonna make white. I'm just gonna play Sun Titan and regrow my Nahiri. And let's just get a Hallowed Fountain. Yes, make white. Maybe they have a path here. I'm just thinking about what I want to do with the Saheeli once I play it. I can minus it on the Sun Titan, which then Sun Titan could get pathed, then Nahiri could die to a bolt. Does my opponent have path? Path would make more sense for them to have. They just didn't want to path the Cobra and give me mana anyway. Hmm. If they have path and then untap and kill my Nahiri, I'm not in great shape. I think I'm just going to plus. Oh, that's another Saheeli? I think I'm going to top this, actually, because I have him pretty well dead. I guess it doesn't actually matter, because if my Sun Titan gets path, but now they definitely need to answer. Like, I just have so many combo pieces, and the Sun Titan. Well, I would have expected Sun Titan to get pathed on end step. Could get Cryptic now, but if it gets Cryptic, I'm definitely okay with that. Yeah, I'm going to -2 on Sun Titan. I will return a land. I will make green mana. Plain Oath. I don't really want to go for the combo because Cryptic gets me. Really want that Unified Will, but I guess I'll just take another creature. I have plenty of mana. I'm expecting Cryptic here, so I'll just move to combat. Yep. And now I could play a Felidar Guardian post-combat. That would be bad against Verdict. I don't really think I need to do anything. I think I can just pass and activate Township. This is going to 2, yeah. I'm a little worried about Verdict. They still have 5 cards in their hand. There's a lot of cards. Maybe I should have actually played like Blade Splicer and baited the verdict and then just gotten to combo him. Yeah, this bolt is going to deal with Saheeli. Do you have a way to deal with Sun Titan? Oh, you're going to Nahiri the Sun Titan? Sure, now you're dead. Neat that Cryptic lets them Nahiri the Sun Titan. But unfortunate for you that you are now dead. Let's see if they make me go through it. Make blue, doesn't really matter. Play Saheeli. And my opponent conceded. So we're able to put a ton of pressure on them and force them to react to us and then combo them once they tapped out, which is really how 4C Saheeli plays in Standard as well. Decks are very similar, and combo is still definitely very potent in Modern. You got more acceleration, so you can threaten the combo as early as turn 3. With Lotus Cobra, you can threaten it on like low numbers of lands, and you've got these backdoor combos. I know with Sun Titan, if you have 2 Saheelis in your graveyard, you can return one, -2 on Sun Titan, return the other one, keep the new one, and then keep making copies of Sun Titan that way. So that's why the one Sun Titan is there in the deck. With the Essence Warden, you can do a bunch of blink effects if you have multiple Felidar Guardians, gain a bunch of life. So there's a few different combos available to you in the modern version of the deck, but you can still play just like old pod decks and the way company decks play now. This grindy game, you've got sticky threats, Blade Splicers, Tarmogoyfs. So you can put on some pressure and beat them with Township, and you saw we were able to win both ways in the control matchup. So pretty interesting games. Hope you enjoyed it, and you can come back and see me on Wednesday.